last fire will rise. The last fire will rise behind those eyes. Black house will rock. Blind boys don't lie. Immortal fear. That voice so clear.
Hello, YouTubers. So, a lot of you, I'm sure, have heard all of the rumors now running around about supposedly Ghostbusters 3 is finally happening. Now, of course, being a lifelong Ghostbusters fan, I'll believe that when I actually see it. It does kind of sound this time around like maybe the rumors for once are actually true and this will actually happen. And I've got to say, if this is the time that finally the rumors are true and what we're hearing actually winds up happening, being the humongous Ghostbusters fan as I am, as you've seen many times, I may be forced actually not to watch this, and that's pretty sad to say. The whole thing, this whole thing, how it's kind of blown up, it's just kind of gotten really kind of a pet peeve of mine. It's really been annoying lately. And the funny thing is, the most annoying thing, the thing that's got me pissed off the most, is actually some of the reaction of other people. So, like, I keep seeing all these snarky articles and stupid little comments about making fun of people complaining about an all-female Ghostbusters cast. Here's the funny thing. Now, maybe I just happen to be surrounded by a better class of Ghostbusters fans, but I have not seen anybody, nor is it my personal complaint. I have not seen anybody complaining specifically just because of the idea of an all-female cast, an all-female team of Ghostbusters. For the record, I actually happen to think that's a really awesome idea. There's about a million other reasons this current rumor looks like a load of crap. And by that, I mean, I don't know whether or not it's true. By a load of crap, I mean it looks like it will be a horrible, horrible movie. So, for me, my biggest complaint is the cast. Now, Kristen Wiig is all right. I find her funny sometimes, but she can be really god-awfully annoying sometimes, so it just kind of depends on what Kristen Wiig you get, I guess. So I like her. She can be funny, so I'm up for that. Two of the supposedly reported cast, the other two women, I'm not even sure who they are, so I can't judge one way or the other. I don't care. But Melissa McCarthy, that quite frankly just was like kind of a make or break thing for me. No offense meant to anybody who likes her. I find her absolutely irritating. And you know what? And that's another thing that all the haters, they'll want to people just have to bitch. And so anyway, so people you say you don't like Melissa McCarthy, and people will be like, oh, you just don't like fat ladies or yada yada. For me, it has nothing to do with that. I don't give a crap what she looks like. I don't give a crap if she's gigantically fat. I don't give a crap if she's ridiculously skinny. The fact of the matter is, I do not find her funny in the least bit. I find her style of humor just really irritating. And to me, the kind of style of humor that she tends to be her portrayals, her characters, doesn't belong in Ghostbusters, especially not as one of the Ghostbusters. I could maybe see her playing like the villain, like the new Walter Peck, but not as one of the Ghostbusters. So, honest to God, it kind of breaks my heart, but I actually might consider not seeing it if she is, if this current rumor happens to be true. Like I said, I mean, personally, I think the idea of an all-female team of Ghostbusters is awesome. I would love to see a lot of the rumored people that, they thought might be good. You heard like Emma, God, how am I forgetting her name? God, I don't know why I'm suddenly forgetting her name, but the lady, the actor from Zombieland and stuff like that. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm forgetting her name. But you also heard like Jennifer Lawrence as a possibility. Emma Stone. I don't know why I was forgetting her name. You heard Jennifer Lawrence as a possibility. To me, those two are just big examples of ones who would have been awesome. But the cast that we got, for the most part, the reported cast, again, nothing's true until it's actually true, but the reported cast ranges from meh to god awful. So it's just the other big complaints that I have personally, and that real Ghostbusters fans, from what I've seen, have. Is that the rumor also is that it's going to be a reboot, and to my point, if you're not going to do the original cast, like, I mean, obviously, if they were going to go for a reboot, obviously it's not going to be with the original cast, especially since what sadly happened with Harold Ramis. But I mean, if you're not gonna redo and do the same story, and obviously, it shouldn't be exactly the same. But anyway, bottom line, if you're gonna do like completely new characters, why not just make it a continuation of the story? I'd rather see the new female Ghostbusters be a new team, and have at least cameos from the surviving older previous members, to train them and stuff. So just overall, it sounds like a terrible idea for a number of reasons. Again, none of which, despite what the internet might have you believe, none of which being just because it's female Ghostbusters. Again, I would love to see that. Kylie was an awesome Ghostbuster. But it's a shame. This really looks terrible. And again, to me, the biggest reason being Melissa McCarthy. But, some people like her, obviously, so more power to them. But it's heartbreaking, because as big of a Ghostbusters fan as I am, it actually makes me consider not bothering to see this if this is how it happens. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I still will give it a chance. I like to try to keep open to things and not judge them ahead of time, so I might still try to give it a chance, but it seems like somehow this new Ghostbusters got into the hands of people who aren't fans and didn't get Ghostbusters and don't care and just want to cash in. That's the way it feels. Thank you, YouTubers. Have a nice day.